Hello everyone, welcome back. We're meeting again on our Business Lessons program, which airs every day of the week, on the YouTube channel Web of Truth. You can head over to YouTube, search for Business Lessons Web of Truth, and watch the latest episode, as well as all the previous ones. In today's program, I'm going to talk about 3 books that have had a profound impact on my business journey. I can't even imagine how I would have survived in the cutthroat world of business without the knowledge from these 3 books. These books aren't just part of a simple program. They're a source of pride, genuine love, and deep gratitude for the wisdom they've given me. So today, I'm sharing with you these incredible books that completely transformed my mindset, my thinking, and, of course, shaped everything I've achieved so far. Let's dive right in. Book 1, The Lean Startup. The first book is The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. This is one of my absolute favorite books, and I'm a huge fan of it. I first read it around 2011, right after it was released. I got it on Amazon the moment it came out, because Eric Ries was already a well-known figure in the startup community. When I read this book for the first time in English, I wasn't disappointed at all. It became my guiding light throughout my entire business journey. While the book covers many topics, its core lesson is this: whatever you do, start small. Don't wait for perfect conditions, or for everything to be complete before you act. That's a mistake. Instead, start small, make adjustments as you go, tweak things gradually, and improve over time. Eventually, everything will fall into place. That's the main idea, and I'm incredibly proud to have embraced it. This is why, in many of my Web of Truth lessons, I keep repeating what's almost like a mantra. Please, when starting a business, start small. If you have $1 billion, take just 100 million to start your business. Keep the remaining 900 million as a safety net to handle any issues that come up. Don't throw all your money into one venture. Like you're gambling, it's a recipe for disaster. If you fail, you'll crash hard and might not be able to get back up. That's extremely dangerous. The Lean Startup provides solid, practical steps to help you move forward. Starting small doesn't mean being weak. It means knowing your limits. You launch a tiny project, put it out into the market, and gauge customer feedback. If it works, you invest more to scale it up. If it's struggling, you tweak and improve it gradually. That's the core concept. Thanks to this idea, Web of Truth has been refined countless times. When you start a business, everyone dreams of being grand and spectacular. But once you dive in, you realize money is limited, and expenses pile up fast. Without careful planning, you could go bankrupt before you even know it. Luckily, the knowledge from this book helped me understand what to do, how to keep money in my pocket, and how to invest in what truly matters. I started small, kept moving forward, and today, you can see the results. Even though Web of Truth is still very small, compared to businesses in the US, we've achieved significant milestones. Our YouTube channel is among the top in the US for business content, which is proof of the principles we've applied. Even as the company has grown significantly, I can still manage it effectively. Using the lean mindset and model from this book, I highly recommend you read The Lean Startup. It's been about 6 years since its release in the US, so it might be a bit hard to find now. But scour bookstores, online retailers, or even secondhand shops to get a copy. Read it carefully, and I believe it will ignite a spark in your mind and heart. You'll start to feel inspired and gain clarity on what you should do and what's truly right. Book 2, Understanding Marketing from A to Z. The second book is Understanding Marketing from A to Z, 80 Concepts Every Manager Needs to Know, by the father of modern marketing. I have to be honest with you. Without this book, I probably wouldn't be in business today. I didn't come from a business background at all. I stumbled into business for a reason I'd rather not share. But when I started, I knew absolutely nothing about the field. My mission was to learn the most basic principles. Back then, I read a ton of textbooks, but as someone without a business background, they were confusing and incredibly boring. Luckily, I browsed Amazon's marketing book section and found this one with glowing reviews. People said it was easy to read, so I bought it without hesitation. Like The Lean Startup, I read the English version first, and it was surprisingly clear and comprehensive. It covers 80 key marketing concepts that helped me truly understand what marketing is and what needs to be done. It gave me a rock-solid foundation. Later, when I started applying what I learned, I could recognize situations and say, "Oh, this is that concept," or "That's what this is about." When I hit roadblocks, I knew how to combine different approaches or identify what was missing. All of this was thanks to the 80 core marketing concepts. this book provides. Despite covering so much, the book isn't thick or intimidating, it's compact. Reading it feels quick and enjoyable. After finishing it, you feel like you've mastered 80 concepts, and it's like your brain has been upgraded. It gives you a ton of confidence. I'll say it again. Without this book, I wouldn't be in business. Textbooks alone would have killed my passion. I'm so grateful for these 80 concepts. They've allowed me to build on them, learn more advanced ideas, and stay grounded. Many people chase flashy, complex strategies without understanding the basics, which is a recipe for failure. If you're new to business, or even if you're an economics student who still feels unclear about marketing concepts, I strongly recommend this book. It's incredibly helpful, easy to read, and doesn't overwhelm you with jargon. The knowledge it provides will make you feel like you've leveled up. Book 3, The World is Flat. Finally, the third book I want to introduce is one I read 15 years ago, and I still feel so lucky to have discovered it. It's truly a blessing. Web of Truth was built on the core ideas of this book. I hire people based on its principles, and I sell products across the US, and even internationally, to Singapore, South Africa, and beyond. All thanks to this book. It's The World is Flat by Thomas Friedman, a foreign affairs and economics columnist for the New York Times. This book is so valuable that I wonder when another book of its caliber will come along. It's not just academically significant. It's impactful in economics, society, and every aspect of life. When I first read it 15 years ago, I was shocked by Friedman's predictions. They were so unfamiliar at the time. Think about Vietnam 15 years ago. Someone carrying a laptop on the street was seen as incredibly wealthy. A desktop computer was a luxury, smartphones didn't exist, and internet access was slow and spotty. In that context, this book opened my eyes to how people sell globally without borders, how Americans hire skilled Indians at low costs, and how logistics companies ship goods worldwide. It completely reshaped my business mindset. At first, I read it as a reference, but years later, when I started my business, I reread it, and it was like a fish finding water. So many ideas were applicable. This book is about globalization, a borderless world where economic and social phenomena spread across nations, unhindered by boundaries. The world is now flat, meaning we all live in a global village, where everyone is equal. Back then, an American talking to a Vietnamese person was nearly impossible. Now, thanks to the internet, logistics services, and global communication tools, it's incredibly easy to call, ship, or sell to places like the US or Africa. This book taught me how to hire my first foreign employees. Today, Web of Truth has 4 Indian employees and 1 Dutch employee handling security. How does a Vietnamese person hire such talented foreigners? This book gave me the concepts and confidence to do it. Many of Friedman's predictions from 15 years ago have come true. I urge you to read this book. Some ideas may seem obvious now because they've already happened, but reading it will help you understand why they happened, their origins, and their history. When you fully grasp an issue, you can apply it correctly and generate profits. Half-baked knowledge makes it hard to succeed. Closing thoughts. I wholeheartedly encourage you to read these 3 books carefully. Your business endeavors can transform completely if you truly absorb their knowledge. These books are my treasures, and I'm deeply grateful for them. Even now, in my free time, I reread them and feel inspired and excited every time. I feel so lucky to have discovered them. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one, airing every day of the week. Goodbye and take care.